My story isn't about love. It's about an addiction that pretended to be love. I met Lena, my neighbor. She was perfect and yet completely unavailable. She was the ghost on my floor, living in a sterile, expensive apartment that looked more like a showroom than a home. I never once saw her husband, a powerful investor who was always away in Asia. Lena was always alone, and that isolation became my magnet. We started with short chats by the elevator. She quickly confessed, "We're on a pause, just breathing in separate rooms." Her words wrapped me in a forbidden intimacy. That loneliness pulled me in. I fixed her broken lock, and suddenly I was inside her world. Everything was pristine, lifeless, and expensive. She told me her husband controlled her accounts, her insurance, her choices. She was a trophy wife trapped in a golden cage, terrified of making one wrong move. We began meeting in my apartment, only doors away. The adrenaline was our drug. Every elevator chime froze our hearts. She always wore the same long gray coat. Her armor, ours, disappeared in desperate passion. She whispered that I made her feel alive again, and I believed I was the one, the hero, her salvation. But one night she woke in panic. Her husband was flying back the next day. She gathered her things, put on the coat, and whispered, "It's over, Alex. I have to go back." The door closed. My role as savior was gone. My obsession was just beginning. I sat staring at her door. Days later, I saw the husband at last. Tall, immaculate, briefcase in hand, radiating authority. Everything I wasn't. After that, Lena vanished. My pleading texts went unanswered. Finally, she wrote, "He will find out. My accounts, my insurance. Please forget." But I couldn't forget. She changed her number. She sent me a cold email. Further contact would be harassment. My obsession peaked when I saw her husband leave again. I lied to the concierge, got a spare key, and entered her silent apartment. I searched desperately for proof, and found only a crumpled wine receipt. That scrap of paper became my obsession. Then came the letter, a restraining order. Still, I drove to her new house. When she appeared, I begged, "Lena, I need to talk." She looked at me with no passion, no hate, only fear. She pressed the alarm, and I knew I had lost everything. I wasn't a savior. I was a predator. My story is a warning. Was my obsession love, or just my own inadequacy?